Good afternoon, everybody. It's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me. It is lovely to have you here. And today we are back working on the December daily Christmas giveaway. So, well, it's a Christmas make. I'm not giving it away for Christmas. I'm giving it away as a celebration of my, and a thank you, 2,500 subscribers. So I have... If you didn't see the previous one, you'll have to go back and have a look how I started it, because I started it just by grabbing bits and pieces of paper and, you know, not even knowing what I was doing when I sat down. And yeah, here I am. So this was the inside of the cover, and the outside was different because it was just double-sided scrapbooking paper. But I decided it wasn't quite thick enough. So I took another piece from the pad, and I've now got two pieces glued together. So it's still not really thick, but it's much, much thicker. So it will, you know, it will last for you, putting it hopefully in and out a bag, or, you know, getting it out on your desk and planning in it for Christmas, and, you know, perhaps writing memories and lists and things like that in it. So I told you I was going to put fabric, I thought, front and back, which I've done. Because I've glued two pieces together, I've also stitched right round in white. I think you can see that. Am I a bit close? Might be a bit close. Just in white cotton, both sides, just to stop it really coming apart, you know, with wear at the edges. And also it's a little bit decorative, isn't it? And I gave you the choice of toppers. So I said I was going to back them, and I have. This is the 3 backed ones. Now, they all got votes. This one came in second, but a lot of you liked it. I love it as well, those penguins. This one came in third. I think probably it's shiny and it's not showing off to its best either, but it is gorgeous. But this one came in first, so the grey glitter one with a little doggy on it. So this is the one, and I think this is one that goes best on this cover as well. So I'm going to put this one on this, but I also glued 2 more covers together from that pad. So these will be the outsides, these will be, oops, upside down, these will be the inside. So another snow scene on that one, and that one's just plain blue. And these will be going on, yeah, they're the insides, I think. These will be going on something like this, perhaps that on that, and that one on there. And I'll make 2 more like this, and they will go in the Etsy shop, but they won't possibly have the same papers. I don't know, they might have some of them. Okay, so we've got that. I've put it onto just another piece of the scrapbooking paper and rounded the corners, ready to put it on there. We've got the spine that will take the 3 signatures now, and the signatures are papers from Candid Christmas, and I still haven't been on and checked if she's still got it on her Etsy, but I'm sure she must have. I will at some point go on. Candid Christmas by Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah, and it's absolutely lush colours, pinks and blues and bright reds. That's not Tina's. Like I say, I'll have to go back to the other, the very first video, which is only 2 days ago. You know, if you're watching them in order. Gorgeous, aren't they? Yeah, to see how I chose the papers, I had them there ready printed from previous Christmas. Just put some plain pink amongst them, because the idea is that, you know, you can plan. You can plan and record Christmas 2023 in here. So those are the 3 signatures that are going in there. I've also found, oops, the journal cards that go with the kit. So I need to print on the back because the white on the back, but I'll print on the back, and they can go in as well if I print something plain on the back. So the pages that are really highly decorated, you know, you can do your memories or your lists or whatever on those and clip them in. So they will be going with it as well. So we need to sew these signatures in and see how many pages we've got. What else before I start? So I've got some numbers printed from Pink Monarch Prints, which are these. Now I've printed them, I don't know, half size or maybe quarter size, I can't remember. I've printed them tiny, but they are, that one's not part of it. They are, I think they're Advent numbers, so they only actually go up to 25. They don't go to the 31. I have also got these, which are from, who's the other one? Oh, it's gone, completely gone. She's got pink in her name as well. Oh, I can't remember. It's Pink Monarch. 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 Pink It'll come back to me anyway. But these are all, they're mostly reds and greens. There's a bit of pink in it, but love them, but I don't think they're right with the pink and the blue. So I'm going to be using these up to the 25th. And then we'll either improvise, or I'll just put blank labels on the rest and you can. And then I just found a few blue words that maybe we'll put on the front. I don't know, one of them. Oh, I went round it in chipped sapphire, just ever so not too dark around the edge, just so that the white card wasn't showing. And I'm going to sew it in white. I think I've got a small one here still being used. Yeah, so just white. Oh, that's a good knot. Waxed thread. And then, you know, it'll have some nice, it'll have a jingle jangle on it, a Christmas bell, and some nice beads on the dangles. A charm. I think I want a smallish needle because if I've got one, they're very small signatures. I've got 3 very small ones. Oops, I think that might have been my best bet. It's a blunt one, that's all. I'd quite like a sharp one. A little sharper. Come, separate. I've got one on there, I don't know. Just check that this isn't. Oh, I've been putting that in the glue pot. I'm terror for it. Sticking it in, you know, Fabri-Tac and whatever when it's bunged up, it's coming off nicely, so it must be Fabri-Tac. Art glitter won't come off this well. I'd never get it in the art glitter anyway, would I? I think this might be the one that I want. It is, of course it is. Okay, let's put all these back. Back you go. I'll zip you up. Oh, I'm a little bit tidier in here, not much. Neil did bring my cabinet up for me. My pigeonhole cabinet. It did fit, so yeah, I've got that in the cupboard, but that's as far as I've got. And I've 2, 3. I've scissors. Yeah, I've put a few things in there just out the way off the floor, but they're not staying in there, so it's not really, can't really consider it done. But yeah, so oops, sorry, so sorry. So the cabinet is up from downstairs. The Christmas trimmings are in the loft. Yay, for now. Oh, I forgot it's a 3 signature. I need to mark it, don't I? It's no use just sewing it in anywhere. Come on, Denise, get with the plan. Just going to sit and sew it in. I need a little bit of a mark on it as to where it's going, because it's still quite small, isn't it, to get 3 in. Where's my measure? I think I'm going to make a template. Oh, it's not that big. It's 1/2 inch. Let's just mark this at 1/2 inch. And are you big enough? Well, made for the job. Absolutely made for the job. Oops. So I know the edge is straight, so if I mark, come on, straighten up. 1/2 inch there. And 1/2 inch there, and draw a line. That should give me a template in theory. Cut it down. Yeah, still not a very big spine, is it, to get 3 signatures in, but we'll give it a go. They're going to sit in there nicely. Yeah, I could just do with a tiny bit off. I maybe should have cut the other side of the line. Oh. It's not going in there, I just want to use it for measuring. I don't know, I'm going to fold this in 3 there. That's going to be tricky, isn't it? Right, let's give it a go. So if I've got 3, what I normally do is fold the whole thing in half. That way I find the middle point, and then I fold the whole thing in half again. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, but to be honest, it's such a small width, I might not even have to. So let me kind of set the middle all the way across here. Yeah. So let's find the middle that way. So I've got my middle signature there. Middle of my middle signature there. What shall we go in? A centimetre and a half there. So this is not a tutorial how to just so I can see it, centimetre and a half this way, because I'm doing it far too quick to teach you how to do it. If you want to do this, you'll have to either go back and look for a tutorial by me or by someone else. There are plenty out there. Yeah, if I do that with my middle one, so I need to go through here. I'll just put the other two either side, halfway. Right, so let's mark it top for a start. D for top, and we'll have it pinned on because it is tiny and it is going to move. There you are, ever so slightly bigger, so that's better. And now that won't matter because I've got T for the top here, so we will have the same distance when we do it on the pages. Okay, you're going to be just where I want to put me all through. So I hope you're all well. I've had another hectic day, no change here. So that's going to be my middle one. Does that look like the middle? It's not far off. So I want one kind of either way. So I've put one in the middle. I'm going to put one in between there and there here, and one in between there and there here. You know, it's not really big enough to measure and draw. Just do it by eye. Yep, lovely. And then the same here. So the middle one is measured, the centre one. And then the other two I'm just doing by eye in between. I'm going to put some lace on the outside anyway, so if we're slightly off, that's okay. As long as they, you know, they're in the same place, just about. Oh, and there. That is, look, I've put the top on the bottom of it. So that is not the top. Good job I noticed that. That is the top. Did you notice? Okay, so you can see those holes fine for me getting that needle through. What I need to do now on these, oops, is this, no, this is the middle one, I think. No, this is the middle one. Is get these where I want them, and then I need to mark the holes in the same place. So some nice big clips on here. It hopefully won't be too tricky because there's only three pages, 4 pages, 4. So all I do then is, oh, I find the centre of that, that's it. Find the centre of this, which is, oops, get a bit closer. We are 19 and a half, so that will be 9 and a quarter, won't it? 9 and 9 is 18. No. It'll be 9 and 3/4. Gosh, that made the old cogs whir a bit. Yeah, 9 and 9 is 18. 3/4 and 3/4 is 1 1/2. Yeah, that's right. So I've got my centre. I can now, where's the top? That way. So put the T at the top, mark the centre, no, line the centre up and then mark there. I'm sorry if this is very boring for you, but it's just got to be done. And there, right, that should, in theory, match up with the holes. I need a book to press into. Have I got one? What are you? I don't use a good one of my books. What can I press into? I haven't got an old one here. Let me look under here. I always forget this bit. I will get a book cradle one of these fine days. Oh no, that's not it. Where have you gone? Oh, I've lost it. I need a bit of sponge or something, don't I? I believe I've got nothing. Right, I'm going to have to use a bit of this book. But let's just use a bit of it and then I'm not ruining it all. Okay. So I just need a hole through, and it won't need to be very big. Oops. There. Oops, come on. I'll be able to talk to you in a minute. Oh look, that just landed inside that one. That was lucky. Okay, let's see if we can get one in. Where did the needle go? There it is. Oops. May your days be merry and bright. So I'm going to have the threads from the middle hanging down the middle of each signature, like I say with the charms or the beads on, so I'll start in the middle there. And then I'm in the middle one there, yeah. Middle through that. I'm wondering if I'm a bit close for you. There we go, middle. Don't stick it in me, that's it. We're in. That one. Yeah, that's the beauty of making nice thin signatures and nice thin covers. Whoops. It makes sewing in so much easier. Come on, I need a bit more. Was I a bit mean with it? There we go. Oh, I might have been a bit mean. Oh no, I've got a lot this side. I don't want to be mean because I want to put dangles on it. Okay. See if we're going to split the thread. Can't tell at the minute. No, I don't think we have. Make sure we're nice and... Yep. So remember, this is really easy. Well, it's not really easy, but it is possible to undo. Yeah, that the threads are not going to be long enough, are they? Ooh. Haven't got room to tie anything on there. Are we right way up? Yeah. Come down. Right, the middle one might have to be a bow, and I'll do longer pieces. I wasn't thinking about that. Where did I put it? Here. I'll do some longer pieces for the other two. These little ones that I've already cut will come in for something. Maybe go in a spine dangle. Yeah, let's have quite a bit more. There we go. So I want 2 more long ones. I'm pleased I thought about that before I made them all too short. I would have still got the dangles on somewhere, but I do like a few beads hanging from the bottom. Okay. Now it's the whole process all over again, so I don't know. I'm tempted to stop, but I'm not going to and join the films. But I know there'll be people out there who do want to watch the whole thing. So So I did reprint a different one of those. It is a different page, so I didn't have to do the same. And this one's going to be hard to see because I've got a dark coloured centre piece of paper. But we'll see what we can do. Oops. Where's my little template? Okay. T for top, and you're the top. I need to find the middle first. They should in theory all be. Yep, that's 19.5. Yep, it is. So 9 3/4, wasn't it? Oh, that's not quite 3/4. You want to be just a bit above that one. Okay. Top. It does show up. You probably can't see it, but yes, it does show up. That pencil in there. I'm pleased to say. I'm only going to have the centre through it though. Thread. The top and bottom thread's going to miss, but it should still hold it in place. So if you didn't catch the other video, you'll have to go back and look at it to see what you need to comment to be entered. I think there will be one more video after this one because I want to decorate it with you. So what am I doing? Making holes. But you, as long as you comment the correct comment on one of these 3 videos, you will be entered into the draw to win it, should you wish to. And like I say, I'm going to make 2 more, try and get them done fairly quick and put them in the Etsy if I can. Did I have the top the wrong way? Please don't tell me I was upside down there. Let's just check. No, I don't think so. They're pretty much central anyway, so I think I would get away with it if I had. So you're the front one. That is the front of the book, yeah. So I can leave a little bit more in the middle this time. So up top. Now, I did think about putting some buttons or beads on here, but I do want to put some lace or Christmassy trim. Go on, go through the hole. On it, so I decided against. Come on. Ooh. So this one has only got a couple of pages to go through with that, it not going through the middle. The thing is, it would be easier to rip them with there not being so many in. But we'll try not to do that. Down the bottom one. I feel like I'm doing this really slow tonight, but it is evening, you know, late afternoon. It's quite dark out there. It must be early evening. It's darker than late afternoon. I've lost all track of time. Are we doing both at once? I was trying, but perhaps not. That's it. Right. I feel like I might have gone through my thread though. Let's have a look. Let's sort it. Oh, I haven't. Oh, I have. I have. Oh, make my mind up. Make my mind up, Denise. Oh. So, I started my Christmas shopping today. Got my mum's. She chose it, but that's beside the point. That'll do nicely. So I just did 2 on the other one, didn't I? Let's hope these are long enough for... yeah, that's better. Still not really long though. I've still been a bit mean with it, but yeah, I'll get a dangle on there or 2. Yes, unlike you. And last one. But I'm afraid it's the same all over again, so you know, you might want to just fast forward me at this point. How long have I been? Not too long. Long enough, but not too long. Oh, That's Neil running water. I have to say, I mean, we've always had noisy water. I'm right above the kitchen sink here. Oh, I'm not above the kitchen sink. That's not true. That one's a bit more. That's very nearly 20. So just less than 10. And where's the top? Why keep putting the top that way? I don't know. Top. That's it. Yeah, so you can hear water when it's run. Because we have such really strong, what do you call it? When we've got strong strength of water coming through. Pressure, that's it. We've got really strong water pressure here, which I know I shouldn't complain about. It's good, but it's so noisy. You know, when the washing machine stops, the whole thing like thuds because it's suddenly stopped the water running in. And it seems even more. It seems like I've got even more pressure since the plumbers are finished. Where did I throw me all? Right over there. So yeah, you probably heard that. That was Neil, I think. It was in running water. I'm hoping it was him filling the kettle. But we don't know. I've had a couple of coffees out because we've been out shopping. Oh, crikey, you went well through that. I'm all right. Yes, I've not had many cups of tea. Cups of tea are my forte. I much prefer tea. Which one was the long one then? Yeah, grey noodle, I knew I'd do that. Well, it's an easy way to find out. That much I can work out. That is the long one. You go away. Oh, I don't know, he's running it again. Who knows? Oh, I bet he started tea, bless him. We need mash. I bet he's doing mash. He's very domesticated. Oh. Yeah, actually, I have just looked outside. It is really black, really dark. It's been a funny old day, actually. It's gone, you know, constantly, every half an hour or so, from really bright sunshine to really black storm clouds. And then back again. We've not really had any. A little bit of rain. There was a lot this morning when I was still in bed. Come through. I'm sorry, I'm probably very close to the camera there. Yeah, I heard it throwing it down when I woke up this morning, or rather when the cat woke me up this morning, jumping on me. But yeah, it's not really rained. We've had a few drops, but black as they say, the ace of spades. Black as the ace of spades. Why can't I find you? It's the one that I made a real big hole in. We're nearly there. Thank goodness, are you saying? Ooh. Ouch. I nearly pricked myself then. Right. Yeah, I'm making a meal of this one. It's because my mind's on a cup of tea now. I convinced myself that's what he was doing, and now I really don't think he is. I think he's peeling potatoes for mash. Well, for himself. We're having two different teas today. I'm having leftovers. I'm having spaghetti bolognese, which is probably nearly my favouriteest meal. Definitely one of them. And he's having a lamb shank. I don't know what else you would call that in any other country than ours. I don't even know what part of... I think it's a leg. Yeah, shank. Shank's his pony is walking into it. So yeah, obviously it's part of a leg, part of a lamb's leg. He loves it. They're massive. I don't know how he eats it all, to be honest, but yeah. So two different teas. We don't often do that. Although he is at work a lot and we have separate meal times. Oh, what are you? You're the middle one. Now that's bulked it up, hasn't it? And I've got all these threads down here, just not that one. Okay then, let's see what we've done. I need to look at it with the topper on again. Doesn't it look plain without? It's beautiful, that. Yeah, you picked well. I like that one. I mean, I like them all as well. I'll need a bit more glue in there maybe, but it is going to have some lace over it. Okay, let's see what we achieved. Let's see if I put any of them in upside down, I guess. Okay, so lots of writing space there, there and there. You know, this is one that you could probably clip a card on. And there will be some spare pages because, oh, you didn't, you see, did you watch me do that? I didn't have a string either side. It makes a big difference if you don't have one of your ends of one of your threads either side of that centre with the way I sew it in. Did I do two? Yes. I usually only do one, not till I know it's right, but come on. It's gonna, it might be a bit, I'll give it one more go. If not, I'll do it off camera because sometimes it takes me a minute or three to get the knot undone. I'd like to show you it because I do like you to see when things go wrong and how I cope with it. I think we're coming. Come on. I'm going for my eyes tested tomorrow and some new glasses. Well, I won't get the glasses tomorrow, but so weird when you get new glasses. Yep, so one of those needed to be under there. That's it. Stops it tearing your paper and it keeps it tight. That's better. Yeah, and I'll be able to see better. At the minute, I'm at the stage where, you know, I take my glasses off because I can't see very well, and then I still can't see very well, so I put them on again. And so this one, I might put some tape on top and bottom, just because it's only through the middle, and the back one, just to stop a bit of that. If I put some Micropore tape just here and here, and I'll probably do the same there and there, and then that will hold that lovely and sturdy. Make it more user-friendly. Yeah, I'm pleased I put those pink pages in, because by the time we've put, you know, one of these little on, and maybe some kind of an embellishment. Okay, so they're quite nicely lined up. Might go through and see how many plain pages I've got, and we use the plain pages with the dates. You know, I would consider that a plain page. You can write on that, no problem. It's got a background, obviously, but I'm pleased to say they've all sewn in quite nice. I love that greeny pink page. That one's slightly out of, oops. Yeah, it is. I'm a couple of millimetres out top and bottom there, but we'll live with it. It's how I roll. Once it's got things tucked in it and a bit of fancy here and there. Yeah, again, put a bit of Micropore tape on there and secure it. Yeah, we are slightly over the edge there. I could trim that bottom, but I don't think I will. I might just go with some lace or something on here. I was thinking, I don't know, that I might put a vellum pocket front and back, so we can still see that beautiful scene, but you can collect, you know, receipts or tickets for things, stuff like that in it. Okay, so let's just see how many plain pages we've got. 1, 2, 3. Would we consider that plain? No. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think I will call that 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll call that whole thing 1, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 I'll call. It can be written on, which that can. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Well, I suppose I could call that one 2. I called it 1, didn't I? 23. I want to get to 25. Okay, let's have a look where we're going to put the numbers and do that, shall we? We'll probably have to call it a day then, but let's see where we think's good enough for writing. If I run out, I can put a tip in it. So we're saying not that one, but this is going to be 1 and 2. Well, the numbers are not in order, so that's number 1. Now, do I want to ink them? Now I have got, they are quite pale, aren't they? Just let me look at these and make a decision, because I do like them. They're a bit bigger. Maybe did those bits small. I mean, I could use some of the smaller ones and some of the bigger ones. Yeah, they do stand out a lot nicer, don't they? And I think I am going to ink them with the walnut stain, just to, because I've printed them on white. I think, oh no, they are on cream, but they look white. Right, do we want the numbers randomly, or do we want them in the same place on all the... No, I think I'll have to go random, won't I? Because, yeah. Why? Because some of the pages will be decorated, part decorated before I start. Right, I wonder if you're going to work. Let's have a little... Look like you are. So I'll put these in and then I'll come back and next time we'll embellish. Put the beads on. Put the journal cards and pockets in. We're going to do a lot next time, aren't we? Yeah, but all those things can happen quickly. And it'll be finished. Did I say lace on the spine? Lace on the spine. These on. No, these will be on. Beads and dangles, embellishments. Journal cards will probably be clipped in so that you can put them wherever. Right, let's have a look at the 3 and 4. See, the 4 is green. Oh, the 3 is green. I mean, green's all right. And we've got green and red in it, haven't we? What are you fussing for, Denise? Top, bottom. I don't think we're going with you on there. I'm going top again. Ink it. Remind me. Yeah, am I going to have driven you mad by the time I get to 25? I might not get to 25 because I might run out of pages, might I? I think when I get halfway, I'll see. I'll have to assess how many pages I've got left, because I don't want the tipping to be at the very end necessarily, and not if I want more than one. Excuse me. My cough is better. I am still doing it, but you know, it's only a rare little tickle now, I'm pleased to say. Why didn't I get any in that corner? That's it. So I'm not putting the 4 on that one or on that one. I couldn't decide, could I, whether to make that page 4, but I think I will. It can be written on in a white pen, or yeah, you could stick paper or lists or anything on it, couldn't you? Even bigger than it. Yeah. Good idea. Oh, I've got some like shopping list things printed somewhere amongst my fussy cuts, but will I be able to find them? I'll have a look. So there, we've gained one there. That was short, so we'll make that whole one 4. I said not that one, didn't I? Or that one. So this one's going to be 5. Come on. It's like bingo, looking for your numbers. Yeah, I do like these numbers. Now, whose are they? Yeah. Gosh, my memory. I'll have to put it in the description. Yeah, I like them, especially on the plain pages. They're just a bit fancy, aren't they? 6. So I've got quite a few. I've got a set, a big set that came with the book paper, the scrapbook, you know, all the blues that we've used for the cover. That had a big set in it. They are big though, but I might use them in a journal. And I am going in all the same places, look. I've got a set from Tanya at Tatty Treasure, which was a freebie. I don't know if it was last year or year before, to be honest with you. But I've used those. Is there any difference between 6 and 9? No, they're identical, look. 7. So I'm going down here. I don't think they're My Porch prints, are they? Could be My Porch prints. They are, you know, digitals of just the numbers, nothing else. They weren't part of a kit. I see lots of lovely ones, parts of kits, but I don't want the kit. Okay, so I'm not doing any in there. So I've got 7 in the first one, which would only get me to 21, wouldn't it, if the same thing happens in here. So let's see. Come in number 8, your time is up. You only know what I'm on about if you're old as me. And you've been on a boating lake or some such. No. It's here. Did you see it? Was you shouting me? That's got me thinking about holidays again. My holidays are done for this year. All the pennies went on the boiler, but that's fine. I'm a happy home bird at the moment. I used to love going on holiday. Oh, well, I do love going on holiday, but it takes a little bit of organising, doesn't it, with a pet. Was the 9 over there as well then? No? I don't even know if you can see to the side of me now. I had it, didn't I? Because it was same as the 6. Because I moved you high up. Yeah, I can't hear teaspoons tinkling or anything like that, so I don't think he was making a cuppa. He knows I'm filming, so that's probably why he won't. 10. I love these little round ones. Shall we go in the middle at the top for a change? So yeah, started my Christmas shopping. What else have I done today? I got my cords. I told you I was going to look for some cord trousers. I got some cords and some jeans. And I got a new coat, I've just remembered. Gorgeous. Sort of a big check, really big check. I think you blue and white. Beautiful, love it. A dressy coat. So we have you down there, yeah. There's holly on this one, and there's holly just here, and they kind of go. I'll bring you in a little bit. Let's bring you in a little bit. Not too much, Denise, because you'll forget. Did I ink that? They go really well. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I got a new coat. And Mum, who never finds anything clothes shopping, it takes her ages to find what she's after. I think she bought 4 or 5 pieces today, and Neil bought some new trainers, which he's been looking for a while, and a new sweatshirt. So yeah, we all did really, really well. We all came back from our shopping trip very pleased today. So that's always good. 12. Oh no, that's handy. Look, it's kind of a matchy this colour. Understand my speaky? Matchy this colour. Same tone, colour tone. So what do I need to do? This will be finished. What day are we? I don't even know what day of the week it is. Tomorrow, even though it's not, you know, it's no longer the collab design team for Tatty Treasure and Collage Type, I'm still finishing my Gentleman's Tall Skinny Journal. So I think that will be what I do tomorrow. I hope. I can't guarantee. No, not there, because you can't write on it. We're going here. Shall we have 2 on here? I don't like it next to that one. Let's go at the bottom. Yes, I think tomorrow will be the Gentleman's Journal, and then that will take me to Friday when I want to finish that the other floral one, the big floral one. I will finish on Friday. So it's done for the weekend. That'll be good. Oh yeah, and then we're back to Saturday book pages again. And there's another week gone. Then we're well into November. Soon be bonfire night here. I know that is an English, British, I should say. Is it a celebration? I don't know if it is a celebration, to be honest. I think we're celebrating the fact that it didn't happen. Blowing up of the Houses of Parliament. It's bizarre. It's like a lot of holidays. It's not really celebrated for its original meaning now. It's just, yeah, a fun time to be had, I guess, isn't it? Any excuse for lighting fires and having bonfire toffee. 15. Where are you? Oh no, I knew this would be the problem if I didn't put them in order. There we go. And yeah, fireworks I'm not so much. It's not too bad for us now with the cat, but I do feel for other people with pets that are scared of the fireworks, because our dog, before we lost her, oh, we just used to have terrible, terrible firework nights. And not just the night, because they'd be letting them off beforehand and after, you know, for weeks on end, really, not just days. That's the only one that I'm not 100% I like the colour, but perhaps if we put something, you know, in a similar colour scheme to decorate, it will tie it in. 15, so is that halfway? Yeah, and I am just over halfway, so we'll see how we go. 16. That's a nice Christmassy one as well. All right, where might I put a tip in then? Let's have a look. If you're 16, 17, 18. I suppose I could call that one. So we get to 19 there. 20, 21. Couldn't decide about that, could I? Definitely not. I could put a tip in on that. You could be 22. 23. 24. Oh, look, 25's got the Christmas tree. I think we might just do it then. Yeah, and then we'll have all the journal cards in front and back and others tucked in. Okay, I think we're going to be all right. Where did we get to? So all I'm going to do now, I think, is stick these in. So I probably don't need to keep you here. But then again, there'll be those of you that are like, I want to see. So, yeah, if you've had enough and you want to go, I don't think I'll be doing anything else apart from sticking these in and then calling it a video. I am on 16, aren't I? Yeah. And yes, you won't miss anything. I won't do anything else apart from remind you to enter if you'd like to win it. And for those of you that want to see, stay with me. I might prattle on a little bit, who knows. Might hear a bit of chatter. And watch the rest of them go in. I know if you're buying the journal, you know, if you know the journal is coming to you, it's lovely to see it being made. So if you win it, I was going to say you'll wish you'd watched it, but it'll always be up there, so you'll be able to go back and watch it, I guess, if you missed it. Watch it being made, because they are, I don't know, but I feel my journals are always completely different by the time I've finished them than, you know, they look like they're going to be in the beginning. Probably everybody's are. Maybe. Okay, I quite like that one up there with him. It's got a bit of a pinky hue. 18, I said I was going to do this one, didn't I? Oh, and we're green again, so that's fine. I'm going to go in this bottom corner, so I'm near this green holly here. So yeah, definitely decided on the vellum. I think I'll use a vellum envelope and split it and make it into pockets for the front and back. Yeah, then like I say, you can get receipts and tickets and things like that in it. And then I will clip the journal cards on the, you know, the pages that are well decorated, you know, like that, maybe that one, perhaps clip one on there, you know, for extra, because there's other things you want to write in it, aren't there? Like I'll try and get some prompts together if I can, like your you know, your favourite memory, you know, your favourite Christmas song, how many parties you're going to if you're lucky, you know, Christmas card list maybe, or list of received Christmas cards. I'm on 20, aren't I? Do you think we could write on that? I probably could, but I won't put it on. It could still be written on, just because it hasn't got a number on doesn't mean. So, you know, on the 19th you could write here and then a bit here, couldn't you? See what I'm saying? And on the 20th you'll have a card on that, yeah. Because I think we just about got the 25 in. Yeah, that's why I was going with the pockets, yeah. So then if you want to carry on between Christmas and a New Year, journaling or planning, or New Year's Eve, I should say, you can do it in the pockets. Maybe we'll put a notebook in. That's a good idea. We could put a notebook in the back pocket, and that could have the week leading up to. Right, did I say I was putting one in there? I can't remember now. 25, wasn't it? 24, 23. What? Oh, were you shouting at the... I bet you were. How many of you? Come on. Is it going to come off? Yeah. Even the confusion in the voice, in my voice, made me laugh there. So you must have been in hysterics. I'm like, what's going on? What a noodle. Nothing to see here. Just me being a wally. I'm actually impressed at how well that's come off there. It hasn't even spoiled it. Wow. Lucky. Oh, we've dirtied the page. I'll have to put something pretty over there. 21 is what we was after, not 25. Right. Oh. Right, I'm going to put it down here because that is going to have something on it. Right. Let me count again. See, I bet you're all going in your droves now. 25, 24, 23. We said 22 and 21. Yeah, we're all right. Okay. Okay. Denise. Oh. That's it. It's gone now. It's done and gone. Forget about it. I was thinking about this one in bed, you know. I've been so waiting to get the Christmas papers out that, yeah, once I started it, I went to bed that night and I couldn't stop thinking about, oh, and I'll do this one and I'll do another one. And I'm like, oh, stop and go to sleep. Brain. 22. 2 little ducks. If I go over there, so that's you know, leaving all this room here, and like I say, there'll be that tape there as well, holding that on. Oh, starting to get a rumble tum. Talking about tea, wasn't it? Oh, do you know, I was just telling you all the things that I was doing. I've got to finish the one for Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. I like that one down there. Yeah, I've not finished that yet, have I? No, I haven't. There can't be much to do on it though, otherwise it would be on my mind. It was the Shabby Chic journal, wasn't it? Oh, I wonder if I'll get them both done in one filming session, or one film. Now I've got my room back. Did I tell you that I was going for my COVID and my flu tomorrow? 24's gone missing, hasn't it? Yeah, 25. Oh. Perhaps I wasn't putting one on there. I'll leave that one for 23 there and there. So I do need 24 and it has gone missing. Oh. Wouldn't be me, would it, if there wasn't one missing? I haven't stuck it somewhere by accident, have I? No, because I would have all. So I've got 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 and 31. So where's... It's Christmas Eve. Didn't I have one that said Christmas Eve somewhere? Thought I did. There. Oh, it says Christmas. It doesn't say Christmas Eve. It's got to be on here somewhere. Okay, I'll leave 24 till I find it. I'll find it cleaning up. You can bet your bottom dollar. That one's 23, that's 24. And this one's 25. And I did have one. This one I quite like better because it says December the 25th, a happy Christmas. Yeah, I'm going to have that one. Oh, or I've got a little teeny tiny, look at that. Oh, look at that. I know it's tiny, but which one? Which one shall I have? Shall I have them both? Let's have them both. Yes. If in doubt, have both. I agree wholeheartedly. So I don't know, I think these might have been Mrs. Cogg's Christmas fuzzy cuts that I've used for a couple of years running as well, because it was one of those digitals that just had thousands of pages. Loads and loads of fussy cuts on it. It's right down there. That's pretty, isn't it? Does that constitute decorating? I'm not supposed to be decorating yet. Okay, let's put some things away and see if 24 jumps out at us. If not, it's got to be here somewhere. It could well have wafted it on the floor, knowing me. In which case I'll find it when I stand up. Yeah, probably. Oh! Well, it's on my chair arm. Would you believe that? How did that happen? At least I found it. I knew it would be somewhere round about. Okay, so if we... Yeah, this one has Christmas Eve. It's nice opposite that, isn't it? And again, there's a lot going on Christmas Eve, maybe. Or a lot of memories. We'll use this. So, yeah, I think I cut myself off in the middle saying... When I found that 25, middle of the conversation, saying... About the new year. The last week running up to New Year. We'll put a little notebook in the back with what we need, 6 pages. Yeah. And then should whoever wins this want to carry on right up to New Year's Eve, they'll be able to. Yeah, it's going to be nice. Really pleased with it. Yeah, it's not too thick, but of course we are going to be putting a few journal cards in it, those 2 pockets, and you know, whoever gets it and uses it will very probably put you know, their own bits and pieces in it. I was just wondering about one of these for a... I said I wasn't going to do anything else, didn't I? Just something like that. Is that too many blues? That goes nice, actually. That Let It Snow. Or a dark blue. That's nice. A bit small. Anyway, we'll decide that next time. I'll leave it for now because I told people who wanted to leave they wouldn't miss anything. I don't want to be a fibber. So, yeah. Thumbs up would be lovely. And like I say, enter it by using the magic phrase. And I will see you tomorrow with... What did I say I was going to see you with tomorrow? The gentleman kit, I think, didn't I? Okay. See you all soon. Bye for now.